Hello everyone, welcome to Galit Gurukul and this is Yogesh Garg. In this video, we are going to discuss JEE Advanced 2021 Paper 1 question number 4. So we have in this question 10 different angles and they are positive valued angles and they are radian such that their sum is equal to 2 pi. It is given their sum is equal to 2 pi, fine. And we have they have given us a complex number z1 e to the power iota theta 1 and zk is equal to zk minus 1 e to the power iota theta k. What is the meaning of this term? And this is for k is equal to 2, 3 until 10. What is the meaning of this term? If you replace k by 2, if you replace k by 2, z2 will be equal to, if you replace 2 k by 2, z2 will be equal to z1 e to the power iota theta 2. Z2 will be equal to Z1 e to the power iota theta 2 and not 1. Fine. And Z1 is e to the power iota theta 1. So replace Z1 by e to the power iota theta 1. E to the power iota theta 1 into e to the power iota theta 2. It is equal to e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2. Fine. This is our Z2. Now this is true. This particular expression is accepts the value of k for 3, 4, 5 till 10. Okay. Consider the statements P and Q given below. P is mod Z2 minus Z1. That is the significance of Z2, Z3 and different other complex numbers over here. Z2 minus Z1 mod plus Z3 minus Z2 mod, and it goes on up to mod of Z10 minus Z9. Mod of Z1 minus Z10. And we have to check whether this sum is less than or equal to 2 pi, whether its maximum limit is 2 pi. And similarly, we have one more statement Q, which is mod Z2 square minus Z1 square plus mod Z3 square minus Z2 square, and it goes on up to mod Z1 square minus Z2 square. And we have to check whether its maximum limit is 4 pi or not. So this is our question. So that's why we need Z2, Z3, and we have to comment upon the different possible complex numbers. Obviously, we cannot find all the complex numbers. We cannot derive all the complex numbers. We have to see the pattern. We have to observe the pattern. This is our Z2. What is the value of Z3? What will be the complex number? What will be the form for Z3? Now Z3 is nothing but Z2 e to the power iota theta 3, right? Going by the same pattern. Now Z2 is e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2, and we have to multiply e to the power iota theta 3 with it, and through this we will get e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. Fine. Now going by the same logic, going by the same pattern, Z10 will be e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2, and it goes on up to theta 10. Is that fine? Z3 is e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. Z10 will be e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2 till theta 10. Fine. Now we have all the, we can comment upon Z4, Z5, Z6 and all the different possibilities. But why I have specifically written Z10? What is the importance or what is the significance of Z10? See, sum of all the angles, theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3 till theta 10, it was given as 2 pi. So this is nothing but e to the power iota 2 pi. And we know e to the power iota 0 and e to the power iota 2 pi, they both are equal to 1. So this is nothing but 1. Fine. Now what we have to do? We have to check P statement and Q statement. What is a P statement? What is the statement P? Let us start. P is mod of Z1 minus Z2 plus mod of Z2 minus Z3 and goes on, but let us first check first expression, right? Let us first check this first expression. This is Z1 is e to the power iota theta 1. Z2 is e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2. Fine. Take e to the power iota theta 1 common over here. Take, I'm sorry, this is not Z2 minus Z1, Z1 minus Z2, this is Z2 minus Z1. Expression is Z2 minus Z1, although it will not affect this expression, but let us write what they have given us. This is e to the power iota theta 1 plus theta 2 minus e to the power iota theta 1, and we can take e to the power iota theta 1 common. So this is mod of e to the power iota theta 1 into e to the power iota theta 2 minus 1 if we have mod over two expressions, right? These two expressions are multiplied and we are taking mod over it, so it will be distributed over both. Fine. So we will have mod of e to the power iota theta 1 into mod of e to the power iota theta 2 minus 1. E to the power iota theta 1 mod will be 1. I hope it is clear to everyone. This is nothing but cos theta 1 plus iota sin theta 1, and its mod will always be 1 irrespective of the value of theta. So this is 1 into anything. So that will be the same thing only. So we will get mod of e to the power iota theta 2 minus 1. Now we have to think, can we comment upon its maximum value? Do this expression have any utility? So see, you must be aware with this that mod of e to the power iota theta minus 1 or e to the power iota theta minus 1, what expression does it translates to? What expression does this translates to? This must be clear to everyone. If it is not, don't worry, I am discussing it over here. Just listen it very carefully and understand, write it down in copy, it is very, very important. Right? So this is cos theta plus iota sin theta minus 1. Fine. This is, I am writing it as, I am taking minus 1 common over here, or even this e to the power iota theta 2 minus 1 mod can be written as mod of 1 minus e to the power iota theta 2. I hope you all understand this. It doesn't matter. You take mod of minus 4 or mod of 4, it is the same thing. Right? Mod of z or mod of minus z is the one and only same thing. So what is the significance of 1 minus e to the power iota theta? It is very, very important. It is very important expression. This is equal to 1 minus cos theta minus iota sin theta. Fine. Now 1 minus cos theta, by going by trigonometric expression, by going by the famous popular trigonometric expression for this, 1 minus cos theta is nothing but 2 sin square theta by 2. Fine. And minus iota sin theta, it can be written as minus 2 iota sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Now from these two terms, what you can take common? You can take common minus 2 iota sin theta by 2. Why I am taking that common? I will give the explanation in the next step. You can take minus 2 iota sin theta by 2 common. From the second term, it will be just cos theta by 2, isn't it? From the first term, it will be plus iota sin theta by 2. How I can say this? See, iota into iota is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 2 is 2. 2 sin theta by 2 into theta by 2, which will be 2 sin square theta by 2. And through this, I can write my 1 minus e to the power iota theta as minus 2 iota sin theta by 2 into e to the power iota theta by 2. And this is very, very, very important expression. Very, very important expression. And just try to understand, if 1 minus e to the power iota theta is nothing but minus 2 iota sin theta by 2 into e to the power iota theta by 2. So what will be the expression for 1 minus e to the power iota theta mod? It will be equal to, take mod over the above term, you will get two mods multiplied with each other, mod of minus 2 iota sin theta by 2 into mod of e to the power iota theta by 2. Now mod of any, for let's say any expression of any power of e to the power, what I am trying to say is e to the power iota theta by 2, its mod is nothing but 1, right? So second expression is 1 and first expression will be minus 2 iota mod is 2, right? So second expression is nothing but 2 sin theta by 2, 2 sin theta by 2, okay? See, theta, they all are positive valued angles and their sum is 2 pi. These 10 angles, their sum is 2 pi. But even though if their sum is 2 pi, what we can say their sum is, if their sum is 2 pi, or what we can comment upon the individual angle, they will be at most they will be between 0 and pi, 0 and 2 pi, isn't it? And what will be the range of theta by 2? What will be the domain of theta by 2? It will be between 0 and pi. Between 0 and pi, sine is positive. So sine theta by 2 will be positive. So we need not to put mod over here. Now this is the significance. 1 minus e to the power iota theta mod is nothing but 2 sin theta by 2. Just understand, the First part of P statement, mod of Z2 minus Z1 is nothing but mod of 1 minus e to the power iota theta by 2, which will be 2 sine theta by 2, theta 2 by 2. And going by this logic, all the terms of this expression of statement P, this is statement P, right? First term, first expression is nothing but this is 2 sine theta 2 by 2. Similarly, second term will be 2 sine theta 3 by 2. This Z10 minus Z9 mod will be, because this is consecutive, right? This is consecutive, nothing else. This is consecutive. So this will be 2 sine theta 10 by 2. Now what to do with this expression? We know the value of Z10 is nothing but 1. So this is e to the power iota theta 1 minus 1 mod. And we know this is 1 minus e to the power iota theta 1. Its mod is nothing, is just 2 sine theta 1 by 2. So basically what we have, 2 into sine of all the angles, and they are added up. And we have to show that its maximum limit is 2 pi. Our now problem statement reduced to, our problem statement is reduced to prove 2, you can take 2 common, sine theta 1 by 2, I am taking the last term in the first place, sine theta 1 by 2 plus sine theta 2 by 2, and it goes on up to sine theta 10 by 2. We have to prove, we have to check, we have to check whether this sum has maximum limit as 2 pi. We have to check. How to go about it? How to comment whether its maximum limit is 2 pi or not? It is a difficult question. It is a tricky question. Important thing is, this question, although is based on complex number, but it also involves the concept of limits. I hope this must be clear to this. You should be aware with this thing, that sin x by x, limit x tending to 0 is equal to 1, but it is less than 1. It is less than 1. It tends to reach 1, but it is in fact less than 1. And if it is so, can't we say that for any angle, can't we say that sine theta by 2 or less than equal to 1, we should say less than equal to 1, because it reaches to 1 at x is equal to 0. Can't we say that sine theta 2 by 2 is less than equal to can't we say that sine theta 2 by 2 upon theta 2 by 2 is less than equal to 1, right? And from this we can say sine theta 2 by 2 is less than equal to theta 2 by 2. And what is the significance of this? What is the significance of this? We can write this down for each and every expression. Sin theta 2 by 2 is less than equal to theta 2 by 2. Fine. Similarly, sin theta 3 by 3 is less than equal to theta 3 by 3. Going by the same pattern. This must be true for all the expressions. Our above statement is reduced to left side 2 into, or can we say that its maximum limit of 2 sine theta 1 by 2 plus sine theta 2 by 2 till sine theta 10 by 2. And we say that its maximum limit is 2, because 2 is outside, right? And sine theta 1 by 2, maximum limit of sine theta 1 by 2 is theta 1 by 2. Sine theta 2 by 2, maximum limit of sine theta 2 by 2 is theta 2 by 2. And it goes on, it is true for all the expressions, isn't it? Next will be theta 3 by 2. Theta 3 by 2. And for sine theta 10 by 2, maximum limit will be, value will be theta 10 by 2. This 2 in numerator will eliminate this 2 in denominator. It is same for everyone, right? So this expression will become theta 1 plus theta 2 till theta 10, which is nothing but 2 pi. So our answer is, our statement P is correct. the maximum value of this particular expression is nothing but 2 pi. So first expression, first statement is correct, P is correct. So can we eliminate any option out of it? We can actually we can eliminate two options where P is given as false. P is not false, P is correct. P is correct. But we have to check Q also. Now we know the pattern. It is not that difficult. If we have checked P, it is not that difficult to check P whether P is correct or not, because we know the pattern. What we have to observe, that in each term of Q, this is of the form a square minus b square, which can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Fine. So let us pick only first expression of Q. Q starts with mod z2 square minus z1 square. Fine. Which can be written as I'm sorry, mod z2 minus z1 into mod z2 plus z1. Now mod z2 minus z1 we have written it as e to the power iota theta 2 1 minus e to the power iota theta 2 mod. Similarly, z2 plus z1 mod will be 1 plus e to the power iota theta 2 mod and nothing else. In fact, why we should write it as in separate mod? Why should we write it in separate mod? Multiply them up. Use this a plus b, a minus b again. Fine. We should have written that we need not to write it as a plus b, a minus b. But even if you write it as a plus b into a minus b, you will realize that it is better to multiply these two terms. Why I'm saying that it is better to multiply these two terms? Because we can directly write it as mod of 1 minus e to the power iota 2 theta 2, and it hardly matters. It is equal to 2 sine 2 theta 2 by 2. In fact, it is better for us, which it is equal to 2 sine theta 2. So this must be true for all the terms. Again, same thing. And so it is. Now this question is very easy, very simple for us. 2 sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2, and it goes on up to sine theta 10. And we know the maximum limit for each and every term. For sine theta 1, maximum value will be theta 1. For sine theta 2, maximum value will be theta 2. Right? Sine theta 1 by theta 1 is less than or equal to 1. Sine theta 2, maximum value for sine theta 2 is theta 2. And it is true for all the expression of sine, all the ratios of sine. Maximum value of sine theta 10 will be theta 10 only. Now sum of theta, if we add these all the angles, if we add these all the angles, theta 1 plus theta 2 till theta 10, it is nothing but 2 pi. So maximum limit is 2 into 2 pi, and that is nothing but 4 pi. So Q statement is also correct, and we can see it very clearly that if we have find the value of Q, if we have checked or proved or verified that P is correct, then it is very easy to comprehend or very easy to comment upon the on Q whether it is correct or not. So this question is difficult. I am not denying this, and this question is difficult. And I have taken that much time because I have explained it step by step. Fine. This question it is not like this case that this question will take this much amount of time in exam. This is just because I am explaining step by step. Fine. So if in case there is any doubt with respect to this question, please do ask in chat and comment. Fine. And stay tuned. Keep watching Gurukul. We will be back in another video.